The seeds of success, where faith and finance meet. The Bible isn't just a spiritual guide, it's packed with timeless wisdom about managing money. It's time to unlock those secrets and discover how they can transform your financial life. From the parable of the sower to the parable of the talents, the Bible emphasizes the importance of investing, delaying gratification, and using what you have to create a brighter future. For too long, we've been bombarded with messages urging us to spend, spend, spend. But the Bible offers a different path, one of intentionality, stewardship, and long-term vision. This isn't about hoarding wealth. It's about aligning your finances with your values and building a legacy that extends beyond yourself. This is about planting seeds today that will yield a bountiful harvest for generations to come. This journey begins with understanding the principles within these parables and applying them to our modern lives. It's about shifting our mindsets from immediate gratification to delayed gratification, from consumption to investment. It's about recognizing that true wealth isn't measured solely by the size of our bank accounts, but by the impact we have on the world around us. Are you ready to unearth the financial wisdom hidden within the pages of the Bible? Let's embark on this journey together and discover how these ancient principles can lead to lasting prosperity. It's time to sow the seeds of success and watch your financial future flourish. Investing in your future. In the parable of the sower, Jesus tells the story of a farmer scattering seeds on different types of ground. Some seeds fall on rocky ground, some among thorns, and some on fertile soil. Only the seeds sown on fertile soil take root and produce a bountiful harvest. This parable holds a powerful message about investing. Just as the farmer carefully chooses where to sow his seeds, we must be intentional about where we invest our resources, our time, our energy, and our money. Investing in things that don't align with our values is like scattering seeds on rocky ground. They won't take root. Think of your finances as the seeds and your financial goals, a secure retirement, a debt-free life, a comfortable home, as the fertile ground. Just as the farmer cultivates the soil before planting, we must prepare our financial ground by budgeting, saving, and getting rid of debt. By being intentional about where we plant our financial seeds, we create an environment where our investments can thrive. We move from a mindset of scarcity to one of abundance, knowing that we are actively cultivating a future of financial security and generosity. Using what you have. The parable of the talents teaches us another vital lesson about wealth creation. We are all entrusted with unique gifts and resources, and we are called to use them wisely. In this parable, a master entrusts his servants with different amounts of talents, a unit of money. The servants who invest their talents and multiply them are rewarded, while the servant who buries his talent out of fear is reprimanded. This parable challenges us to ask ourselves, how are we using the resources we've been given? Are we burying our talents out of fear, or are we investing them in ways that will multiply them? This doesn't necessarily mean we all need to become stock market gurus. Investing can take many forms. It could mean investing in your education or skills, starting a side hustle, or even investing in your health and well-being, all of which can lead to long-term growth and prosperity. Remember, the master in the parable didn't reward the servants based on how much they were given, but on how faithfully they used what they had. It's about stewardship, not starting capital. It's about maximizing the potential of what's in your hands today. Sowing and reaping. From ancient wisdom to modern wealth. The principles of sowing and reaping, woven throughout the Bible, offer a profound framework for understanding wealth creation. Just as a farmer plants seeds in the ground and patiently waits for the harvest, we too must sow financial seeds today to reap the rewards tomorrow. This principle applies to all areas of life. When we invest in our relationships, nurturing them with time and care, we reap the harvest of deep, meaningful connections. When we invest in our health through exercise and healthy eating, we reap the harvest of increased energy and well-being. In the realm of finance, sowing involves consistently making wise financial decisions, even when it's difficult. It means setting aside money for savings and investments, even if it means sacrificing some immediate gratification. It means living below our means, avoiding debt, and being good stewards of the resources entrusted to us. By consistently sowing financial seeds through disciplined saving, wise investments, and a commitment to financial education, we create a solid foundation for lasting prosperity. The harvest may not be immediate, but with patience and perseverance, the rewards will come. Delayed gratification, the seed of future prosperity. One of the most challenging yet rewarding aspects of building wealth is embracing delayed gratification. In a world of instant gratification, where we can order anything with a single click and have it delivered to our doorstep the next day, delaying gratification can feel counterintuitive. However, the Bible teaches us that delaying gratification is essential for long-term success. Proverbs 21 verse 5 reminds us, "The plans of the diligent lead to profit as surely as haste leads to poverty." When we prioritize immediate gratification over long-term goals, we sabotage our ability to build true wealth. Think of it this way. Every time we choose to delay gratification, whether it's saving for a down payment on a home instead of buying a new car or investing in our retirement instead of going on an extravagant vacation, we plant a seed for our future selves. These small acts of self-discipline may seem insignificant in the moment, but over time they compound into something much greater. They create a foundation of financial security and freedom, allowing us to pursue our passions, bless others, and leave a lasting legacy. Investing with purpose, planting seeds for generations. Investing isn't just about accumulating wealth for ourselves, it's about creating a legacy that extends beyond our own lives. It's about planting seeds that will benefit future generations, enabling them to pursue their dreams and make a difference in the world. When we invest with purpose, we shift our focus from solely accumulating wealth to aligning our finances with our values. We ask ourselves, how can our investments make a positive impact on the world? How can we use our financial resources to support causes we believe in and leave a legacy that honors God? This might look like investing in companies committed to social responsibility and ethical business practices. It could involve supporting organizations fighting poverty, promoting education, or advocating for justice. Or it could be as simple as teaching our children about financial stewardship and empowering them to become responsible money managers. When we invest with purpose, we transform our finances from a means to an end to a tool for creating lasting impact. We break free from the cycle of consumerism and step into a life of generosity and purpose, leaving a legacy that extends far beyond ourselves. Reaping the rewards, the power of compound growth. One of the most powerful concepts in investing is the power of compound growth. Often referred to as the eighth wonder of the world, compound growth is the principle of earning interest on your initial investment plus any accumulated interest. In essence, your money starts earning money, and then that money earns more money, creating a snowball effect over time. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to compound. Even small amounts invested consistently over time can grow exponentially. Imagine a snowball rolling down a hill. The further it rolls, the bigger it gets. The same principle applies to compound growth. While it may seem daunting to start investing, especially if you're not starting with a large sum, remember that consistency is key. Just like the parable of the sower, planting a few seeds consistently in fertile ground will yield a far greater harvest than scattering a large number of seeds on unprepared soil. Start small, be consistent, and let the power of compound growth work its magic. You might be surprised at how quickly your investments grow, creating a solid financial foundation for the future. Beyond financial gain, the spiritual harvest. While the principles we've discussed have clear financial implications, it's important to remember that the Bible's teachings on wealth extend beyond mere financial gain. True wealth encompasses much more than the size of our bank accounts. It's about living a life of purpose, generosity, and contentment. As we strive to align our financial decisions with biblical principles, we open ourselves up to a spiritual harvest as well. We experience the joy of giving, the peace of financial security, and the freedom that comes from living within our means. When we manage our finances God's way, we position ourselves to be a blessing to others. We can give generously to our churches, support ministries we believe in, and extend a helping hand to those in need. Remember, true wealth is not measured by what we possess, but by what we give away, and we cannot give that which we do not have. unless you are a politician. As we embrace the biblical principles of investing, delaying gratification, and using what we have wisely, we unlock a life of abundance that extends far beyond financial gain. The journey to financial freedom, rooted in biblical principles, is not a get-rich-quick scheme, but a lifelong pursuit of stewardship and intentionality. It's about aligning our financial decisions with our values, delaying gratification, and using our resources wisely to create a brighter future for ourselves and generations to come. Start small, be consistent, and trust the process. Just as the farmer patiently tends to his crops, knowing that a bountiful harvest takes time, we too must approach our financial journey with patience and perseverance. Remember, the seeds of financial success are sown in the present, but the harvest is reaped in the future. Embrace the principles found in the parable of the sower and the parable of the talents. Invest in your future, use what you have, and don't be afraid to dream big. By aligning your financial decisions with biblical wisdom, you can unlock true wealth, a life of purpose, generosity, and lasting impact. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with others. Stay tuned for future videos where we'll dive deeper into investing ideas. Make sure to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update.